more time for Will Foskey. Let me hear it one more time. We got seats up here. We got seats over here to the left, to the right, second row, third row. Come on in, grab a seat. The seat's right there. Or you can stand, no pressure. I don't want no pressure. Just tell my grandma I was a good servant. That's all I need right there. We having a good time? We feeling good? Let's go. Let's keep it going, man. Your next comic, he's got a show on YouTube called Rated PG. Give me some energy now for my man, Piere, Escargot. Give it up, give it up, give it up.
Hello, Governor. Piere Escargot is not my real name, folks. That is an alias because I have warrants. Niggas ain't perfect. I do have 3 brothers, though, by the names of David, Dominic, and Derek. Wondering why my mom named me Piere. Well, I don't think she could take any more D in her life, you hear me? Mama Dukes was getting it. Hey, it's all right, it's all right. But I was born in Oakland, California, and when my older brother said what happened with my name was the nurse had an edible, which is weed that you ingest, and that shit hit her like she owed it rent money, and she got my name fucked up in the crib. So now you have a black man in America who happens to have a government name like Piere Guyton, bonjour. Yeah. And you probably got a little white boy in France stuck with DeAndre Leroy Jackson right now. Bro, sometimes I feel bad for that poor little white boy named DeAndre out there in Paris. I imagine it's tough finding a job with a name like that. But whenever I turn in my resume, I'm certain white folks like, well, Piere Guyton, and he's bilingual, we'll bring him on in. And you can see the horror on their face when a whole nigga come there, crip walk like, oh, what up, bitch? Neighborhood. Hey, is y'all niggas hiring or not, cuz, what up? Nigga, are you even bilingual? I'm like, sí, que onda, wey, puto? Ya sabe que estaba pasando, which is Spanish for you already know what the fuck going on. Hell you talking about? I thought I was adopted though, bro, because I ain't never heard my mama speak French. This woman has never said bonjour. She ain't never said au revoir. She has never said souvenir before. The only French I've heard this woman attempt is some wine she like drinking when she drunk. She like, shit, let me get another glass of that peanut, drink it. I'm like, ma'am. Said if they ain't got my peanuts, nigga, give me the cabinet then. I hit this woman with the French. I said, pardon, madame mon chéri. You know it's pronounced Cabernet, right? She looked me in my spirit and said, shut your bitch ass up. And go over to the cabinet and pour me some fucking cabinet. I'm like, this woman sounds like she got dementia, bro. Losing it, man. You ever get roasted or verbally assaulted so accurately you can't do shit but laugh because you agree with what they said about you? Bro, it was my wife, bro. She came at me with a haymaker. We was having a friendly back and forth. We came back from eating dinner. She was adjusting her wig, and that bitch slid sideways. I said, ooh. And she said, I know you ain't talking with your hatfish looking ass. And I was like, what is a hatfish? She said, you look good with a hat on until you take that shit off and see your bald ass head. She said, your shit didn't look like that when I met you, and you catfished me with a hat. Hatfish. I looked at her and I just said, oh my God. Because she was right, I was capping 100%. You know what I mean? And I looked at her and I said, well shit, you got honor roll titties. And she said, what is that? I said, straight A's. Bow, bow, killed your ass. You already know what the fuck going on. And then she just said something disrespectful. She said, well, that's why you come quick. And I said, okay, hold on, pause. First of all, time is relative, okay? Physics. So if I come quick, it's only because you got microwave pussy. And she said, what is that? I said, you have any idea how long a hot dog lasts in a microwave? Some of you may not have ever microwaved a hot dog before, so I'm gonna elaborate. It is a high-power pressure cooker, and it lasts about 38 seconds. And if you leave the meat longer in there, guess what's gonna happen? The meat busts. And then it splits down the middle like a log when you chop it. And then you talk about, oh, that's it. Yes, that is it right there. Capital IT. I couldn't come fast enough. I feel like it's the highest form of flattery. You say premature ejaculation, negative, Ghost Rider. I say immediate appreciation. My dick ain't never felt pressure like this, and I don't know how to respond. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I speak a few languages, y'all, and I got pulled over a few years ago in this little place called Cobb County. If you don't know what Cobb stands for, it's come on, black boy. I'm more famously count on being busted. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna fuck with this cop, and I'm not gonna say shit in English. This is before they were shooting niggas, so I felt safe. And he hit me with the 2 times, said, whoop, whoop. I said, already know, bro, skirt, skirt. Pulled over, he came up, said, how you doing today, sir? Everything okay? And I act like I was African, just smiled and nodded. And he said, you got your license and registration? And he said, well, give it to me. Hand it to me. He goes, Piere Guyton. Is that French? Si, senor. And he said, what? I said, me llamo Piere, ¿cómo estás hoy? That's how you doing today. And he looked at my ID and looked at me and said, do you speak English? And I said, lo siento, pero solo hablo español, pendejo. Some of y'all know pendejo means smart, intelligent individual. It does not mean smart, intelligent individual. And that's when I knew. He went back to his car, did a quick little prayer, and I said, God is good, so I feel like he's gonna fuck with me tonight. But God had other plans tonight. So I saw a second squad car pull up. You know, sir, if you see a second squad car, you probably ain't going home right now. I'm sitting in my whip and I see 2 police officers walk up. I look and one of them was Hispanic. Said, Piere brought Officer Rodriguez to help out when we got to the car. Boy, I was sweating like a hoe in church at this point. And I was like, maybe he's not even a real Mexican. You know, let's just see how it goes. Officer Rodriguez goes, hola, señor, todo bien esta noche, we coming out? I said, fuck, he's real, okay. We got pure breed here, all right. Keep it 100, Pete. And he said, todo bien, everything okay? Tienes papeles, do you have papers? Dame, give it to me. Handed to me, goes, Senor Piere Guyton. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I was about high as giraffe pussy at this point. So I started speaking French, but I forgot to stop sounding Hispanic. So if you've never heard a Hispanic person attempt to speak French, it kind of sounds like this. I just say, bonjour, mon ami. And he said, can he say it? And I said, je m'appelle Piere, comment allez-vous? He looked at the white cop and said, I thought you said he spoke in Spanish, and I made him look racist because he didn't know what language I was speaking to him. Officer Rodriguez got a car and took the fuck off. I said, laissez les bon temps rouler, which is Creole for let the good times roll. That is nigger French. And then in my car for about 30 minutes at this point, I said, I should probably just tell this nigga I'm sorry in English, because I am way out of my depth at this point. And I see a 3rd squad car come up, and I said, damn, that's probably the drug, though. I'm gonna put the rest of this weed in my booty. There we go. We're gonna be all right. And I see a beautiful white woman with blonde hair and blue eyes get out of the vehicle and start walking up, and I said, fuck. She didn't even go with the first cop. She just said, bonjour, monsieur Guyton. I just took a deep breath and said, Ohio Kitaimasu. Konnichiwa. Watashi no namae Piere desu. Chotto nihongo desu. She looked like she had a stroke. Ain't never seen a nigga speak Japanese before. She walked over to the first cop. Now, I don't know what exactly she said to him, but I know he had enough at this point. And if you ever thought you was gonna get an ass whooping by a police officer, a sure sign is when he approaches your vehicle stretching and shaking his head just. He gets to my door, my window is down, he opens my door, swings it up and goes, get the fuck out of the car, Jamal. Jamal, right, hella hostile, very aggressive. So I wanted him to relax and be peaceful. So I said the only thing that came to mind, I said, namaste, namaste. Now, what I think he heard me say was, nah, I'ma stay in the car. Because he yoked me out of that bitch, gonna say something else. I said, all right, no need to get rough. And he said, boy, you British? I said, no, a nigga is terrified, sir. Unhand me this moment. But folks, I have been Piere Escargot. Au revoir.
Piere Escargot, give it up one more time, folks. Let me hear it. Yeah. If you're just now coming in, we still got some seats. We got some seats here. We got some seats here. We got some seats in the middle. So just let you know you got some seats if you just